This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Here we go. And welcome back to Loretto High School for the back end of our girls-boys rivalry doubleheader featuring the Wildcats of Lawrence County and the home squad, the Mustangs of Loretto. A.J. Good joined alongside by Michael Marks. Here this evening, Shelly Fisher is our producer extraordinaire after she kicked her husband out. She is nodding her head in approval right now. That's what Malin said at least, so we're going to go off that. 28 years next Friday. How many of them were good? Not many. Oh, Mike knocked us offline there. So let's take a look at both sides coming into this one. Lawrence County 0-7 overall. Head coach Bryce Cliff. Loretto at 2-3 overall. Their head coach in Greg Tips. Lawrence County has won 6 out of the last 8 between the two, but Loretto with a small 2-game win streak after winning both contests from a year prior. That historic Loretto team, Mike, that went 35-0. First team in 15 years in the state to do so.
Yeah, I would say you said 6-2 for advantage for Lawrence County in the last 8, but it does feel like for the last 4 years this has been all close contests, all really good matchups, and I anticipate we'll have another one tonight. Starting
lineup for the Wildcats tonight, the same starting 5 that they had against Summertown, and this is rivalry week for the Wildcats. Grayson Rose, Max Carr, Andrew Massa, Gavin Glass, and Schuler Epp. Starting 5 for the Mustangs be Kylan Wilkerson, Kason Springer, Mason Tidwell, Graham Fisher, and Jaden Aaron. The records might not look good for both of these sides early on, Mike, but when you look at who they've played, both sides have played really, really tough competition through their first 5 and 7 games.
Yeah, I mean, for Loretto, obviously that first game against the very good Smith County, then they had Columbia Central come in here, a bigger school, and then went to Lebanon and played Springfield and Mumford, 2 4A schools, so they've had their fair share of some bigger competition. But Lawrence County has played a tough schedule as well. I know Summertown is always going to be tough. Richland as well. Lewis County, another good team. So neither team has had an easy go of it early.
The 2 stars to look out for Loretto, Mason Tidwell and Kylan Wilkerson. And Mike, they've really paced this offense this year for the Mustangs.
Yeah, Mason Tidwell, 24.6 points per game, and that went down because of a 16-point performance against Richland. Kylan really found his groove in that second game against Mumford up in Lebanon. 14 points in that one, 15 in his last game against Richland. Him being a shooter, opening up the paint is a key for this Loretto offense.
For Lawrence County, they don't have anyone averaging double figures so far this year, but their most consistent player has been Max Carr so far, averaging 8.8 points, just under 5 rebounds, and right around 5 assists per game. And this is a team, Mike, and you heard Bryce Clift at halftime say they're just struggling for consistency. They only have 1 senior that plays regularly. It's Gavin Glass. He's in the starting lineup tonight. The rest, juniors, sophomores, and the occasional freshman out on the court.
Well, and you may look at that as a bad thing for this year for Lawrence County, but that just shows how much experience they're going to have going forward. Those freshmen and sophomores are going to become juniors and seniors in a couple of years, and that's going to be a really experienced team.
And it's time for Wildcat and Mustang basketball here on the X Sports Network. Winning the tip will be the Mustangs. Springer over to Aaron. Now to Wilkerson to walk it over the timeline. Looks like the Wildcats are going to start off in their patented 2-3 zone. Over to Fisher. Wilkerson over to Springer. Back to Wilkerson. Swings over to Fisher. Inside to Tidwell, who's quadruple team. Out to Fisher. Now to Wilkerson.
That's something you're going to see all night. Mason is going to be pounded in the paint.
Springer, he'll try a 3. Off the front of the iron, no. Gavin Glass going to track down the opening rebound. Press applied here by Loretto. Glass over to Webb. Now Wildcats got to get some urgency here. Webb over to Carr, and he quickly, right at the last second, gets over the timeline. 45 seconds into the opening quarter. Pass tipped out of bounds.
That is one thing.
Yeah. Okay. They did this in the girls' game, too, so.
I was just about to mention how
oh, wow.
Well, I was just about to say how well Loretto gets in passing lanes. Apparently didn't right there. But that's what their length is going to do to Lawrence County on the offensive side. They're not going to have really anywhere to pass the ball.
Even the Loretto fans are looking at us like, huh? Whoa, they turn it right back over. Gavin Glass goes up, layup up. Nice block by Wilkerson, and coming down with the rebound is Tidwell.
Yeah, really good job by Wilkerson to get up there and contest the shot without fouling. That's going to be big tonight.
And we're going to get a travel on Tidwell, so 2 turnovers in the first 2 possessions for Loretto.
Yeah, both of these teams just trying to get in the flow of the game. It's been a bit of a struggle this first 65 seconds.
Webb to take it out. Gets it in the car. Carr quickly over to Glass. Now to Massa. Massa goes to the baseline. His pass somehow finds Glass, who then gets a jump ball with Fisher. Will stay with the Wildcats. Fisher back in basketball. Spent a couple years outside of it. A really, really good baseball player.
Yeah.
He hasn't played since 8th grade. Yeah.
But the coach of his team in 8th grade was Greg Tips, so a little familiarity there.
Webb will bring it out. Pressure by Fisher over to Glass. Glass drives. Ooh. Lobs it, and Rose will track it down. Back over to Glass. Facing this matchup zone by Loretto. Rose out to Webb. Webb drives to the free throw line. Back out to Glass. Now out to Rose. And Wildcats going to try to reset the play here. Kicks out the Carr. Their passes are way offline. Bryce Cliff not happy with it at all. Carr guarded by Wilkerson. Kicks out the Glass. Glass drives, pass out the Webb. Fakes the three, drives, jump stop. Bounce pass out the Rose. 2 minutes in, nothing going either side. Rose out the Carr. Carr for three, short of the iron. And Tidwell pulls down his second board.
Good look though right there by the Wildcats.
Yep. Wilkerson for three. That misses everything, and Springer's going to track down the offensive rebound out to Fisher. Now to Tidwell. He'll try a three off the back of the iron. No. And Rose gets the rebound away from Springer. Rose a bounce pass to Glass. Glass stops. Kicks out the Carr. Carr for three. Back of the iron. No. Glass with another rebound. Bounce pass out the Webb for three. Short. Rebound. Tidwell is third.
Man, can someone take the lid off the rims?
Yeah. We were talking about how soft they were in pregame.
It feels like we're throwing cinder blocks at them.
I know. About to come up on the 3-minute mark here in the first quarter. There's no points yet. Fisher now to Tidwell. Will try a corner three. Off the front of the iron. No. Springer gets the rebound. Throws it inside to Aaron. Aaron out to Fisher. Now to Tidwell in the corner again. Tidwell drives. Double team. Brings it out. Now to Aaron. Fisher over to Wilkerson. And they'll reset the play.
This zone defense is giving the Mustangs some trouble, not shooting the ball from outside very well, and that paint's so congested they're not able to get it inside.
Wilkerson swings over to Springer. Back over to Wilkerson. Skies up. Now to Fisher in the right corner. Back out to Wilkerson. Inside to Aaron, and Moss is going to pick up the foul. His first, and our first foul of the game.
Yeah, good job right there, playing strong offensively, getting a good position there by Aaron, forcing the foul on Massa.
Moore will check in for the Wildcats. Checking out will be Webb. And Saber Franklin will come in for Springer.
Saber just a freshman, but a big body, and expect him to get some more playing time here coming up soon.
Wilkerson in the corner for three. Rattles in and out, and Max Carr skies up for the rebound. Both teams combined 0 of 9 from the field to start this game. Carr over to Glass. Glass, jump stop, jumper up. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Massa can't get that one to go. And fight for the loose ball. Franklin loses it out of bounds.
Yeah, we could say right now that the poor shooting is because of the good defense, but I think both coaches would probably disagree right now. It's just tough going.
Yeah, it's both ways. Moore takes it out, and we're going to get Glass got tripped. Oh.
Must have been on a moving screen or something right there. I'm not exactly sure.
Again,
it's rare that the guy on the ground is the one that ends up getting the foul called on him.
So much happened there.
And there's no points yet.
Yeah, his first foul, team's second. Aaron, bounce pass, Massa knocks it out of bounds. Will stay with the Mustangs. And already Bryce Clift is livid with his team, and Greg Tips is livid with his team.
Wouldn't expect any different.
Nope. Aaron lobs it in for Wilkerson. Now over to Fisher. Works it down low for Tidwell. He's triple team. And Franklin comes up with it. And that's going to stay with the Mustangs.
Yeah, strong defense right there by the Wildcats. Tidwell thought he had an advantage right there with only 3 purple jerseys on him, but just a little bit too clogged in that paint. And that Mustang's going to need to get an outside shot soon.
Wilkerson has it in the corner, drives the baseline. Kicks out, it's Aaron. Halfway through, still no score. Wilkerson, skip pass over to Fisher in the corner, and he travels. That is the 3rd Mustang turnover.
Yeah, just nothing going on the offensive end. Both teams have played some fairly good defense, but just a tough going shooting the ball.
Timeout called by Greg Tips will be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him here on the Exports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't adjust your screens. It is 0-0. 3:43 remaining here in the first quarter. Lawrence County with the ball. Both sides have combined 0 of 11 from the field so far tonight. Moore inside the Carr. Carr bounce pass out the glass and a bounce pass to Moore. Back to Carr. Carr over to Moore facing this tough 2-3 zone from Loretto. Glass, Moore. Bounce pass to Carr. Carr. Rose, he'll drive the baseline and stepped out of bounds. Each side now with 3 turnovers.
Yeah, and that's kind of the story of this one. Even when you're trying to get to the basket to get an easier shot, there's just nothing going. I mean, you might just need a fast break bucket to get something started.
3:15 remaining. Tidwell back to Wilkerson. Fisher, Wilkerson. Lobs it down low for Tidwell, knocked out of bounds by Massa.
Yeah, what a defensive play right there by Andrew Massa to jump in that passing lane, swat it away from Tidwell.
Fisher lobs it for Wilkerson. Over to Tidwell. Left wing 3 on its way. Off the front of the iron. Offensive rebound. Fisher out to Aaron for 3. Off the front of the iron. Fisher tries to save it. Goes out of bounds to Lawrence County.
Still nothing going.
Loretto, all of their shots, 0 of 7 are from beyond the arc. Lawrence County's 0 of 6. 3 2-point misses as Carr throws a steal right to Fisher. And Fisher then throws it out of bounds.
And even when they get a good opportunity like that, just something out of the ordinary happens and another turnover.
Springer will come in for Fisher. Moore, got to find somebody and does with Glass. Glass back to Moore. Throws it in the middle to Carr. Carr picks up his dribble. Football pass. Oh, looked like his brother there over to Glass. Moore. Bounce pass over to Glass. In the middle to Massa. Massa out to Glass. Glass for 3. He hits it, and it's our first points of the game. Wildcats up 3-0.
Only took us about 6 minutes of game time, but Gavin Glass puts it in from outside. 3-0 lead for the Wildcats.
And we are 1 of 14 combined from the field. Tidwell over to Wilkerson, now to Springer. In the middle to Aaron. Aaron kicks out to Tidwell. Drives the baseline, and we're going to get a foul on Moore away from the bucket. Ooh. His first and the team's third. He did grab him there on his drive.
And to be fair, every time Mason Tidwell gets inside the paint, he probably gets fouled 2 or 3 times.
Springer. In and out of the hands of Wilkerson. Out of bounds, and another Loretto turnover. Make it 5 tonight.
Yeah, just uncharacteristic. That was one thing that the Mustangs are priding themselves on, is not turning the ball over. 5 already.
Carr now to Glass as they break the press. Glass tries a move there and almost got into trouble. Carr now to Moore, well beyond NBA range 3. Almost got the friendly bounce, but Franklin goes up for the rebound. Coming the other way, Springer. Out to Aaron. Now to Wilkerson. Minute 35 left. Wilkerson over to Springer. Skip pass over to Aaron. Aaron's going to drive the baseline, and Moore's going to knock it out of bounds.
Man, it just seems like anywhere there's a Loretto Mustang, there's 2 Lawrence County Wildcats right with them. I mean, their defense is everywhere right now.
Massa will check out. Shelton and Land checked in. Also checking out was Brayson Rose. Wilkerson gets that one taken away. Here comes Carr. Carr, layup up, banks it in. Wildcats up to a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, nice fast break bucket. Wilkerson was looking to get it inside to Franklin. Shelton tipped it away, and Carr did the rest.
Aaron. Springer. Back to Wilkerson straight away. Comes over to Aaron. He'll try a three. He hits it. And Loretto not going to get shut out in the first quarter. It's a 5-3 Lawrence County lead.
Yeah, that was a big bucket for Loretto. Just seeing something fall.
Glass, a bounce pass over to Carr. Skip pass over to Moore. Dangerous. And Aaron's going to pick up the foul. His first and just the team's first.
Yeah, Aaron trying to compound his three and get a turnover, but passed a little out of the way and more.
Cooper Burleson will come in for Springer. 44.1 seconds remaining.
The Mustangs right now have played 5 seniors and 2 freshmen.
Carr, bounce pass taken away by Aaron. Head to Tidwell. Drives. Tough shot, no, but he is fouled. He'll go to the line here to shoot 2. It's going to be on Shelton, his first and the team's fourth. First free throws of the game coming up. First one from Tidwell up, and he hits it. Hub Maddox to check in.
It's going to be a key for the Mustangs hitting their free throws. They've struggled with that in years past. They've gotten a little better this year.
Next shot up, and he hits them both. 5-all. 36.3 seconds remaining. Moore, guarded by Burleson, over to Carr. Carr back to Moore, and he'll get it over the midcourt stripe, back to Carr. Carr over to Moore. Back to Carr. Maddox in the right corner, drives the baseline. Back out to Carr. He's open for 3. He hits it, and we're going to get a foul at the end. And is this going to go on Loretto?
Looks like we're staying down here.
Yeah. It's on Franklin, and they're going to count the bucket. It's on Franklin, his first, team's fourth, team's second. 8-5 the Lawrence County lead. Moore takes it out. 14.6 seconds remaining in the first. Gets it in the Carr. Moore, 10 seconds left. Back to Carr. Carr drives. Scoop shot. Got it in. Carr with 7. 5-point lead. Tidwell. Shot at the buzzer. Looks good. Oh, in and out, no good. And that one will end the first quarter. The Wildcats lead at 10-5 after an exciting 8 minutes. The start of the second when we return on the X Sports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
And back in Loretto, Lawrence County with the 10-5 lead after the first 8 minutes of play. Loretto have the ball as we start the second quarter. Tidwell still facing this 2-3 zone from Lawrence County. Over to Aaron. Back to Tidwell. Now to Burleson. Tidwell gets a screen from Burleson. Over to Aaron, driving the baseline. Jump stop. Tough shot. Got it in. Aaron with 5. 5 of the team's 7 points.
Yeah, that was a great take right there by Jaden. Getting in the paint, soft touch around the rim.
Maddox. Skip pass over to Moore. Moore now over to Carr. Inside the Land. Land goes up. Layup. Can't get it to go. Rebound Tidwell. Mason already with 4 boards tonight. Burleson back to Tidwell. Drives in the paint, kicks the Fisher in the corner. Fisher back out to Aaron.
Jaden already at his season average at 5.
Aaron swings over to Fisher. Back to Aaron. Now to Burleson. Thought about three, pulls it down, drives the baseline. Tough shot blocked from behind. Maddox with the rebound. Carr. Skip pass over to Maddox. Has more in the corner. He'll try a three. Off the back of the iron, and another rebound by Tidwell. Make it 5.
Yeah, he's eating up the boards tonight.
Burleson, he's open for three. Off the front of the iron, and Land's going to pull down the rebound. Had the Carr. Ooh, that was dangerous there. Carr drives, pull-up jumper. Got it in. Max Carr with 9. Wildcats lead at 12-7.
Yeah, it's the kind of game, AJ, where you earn a reputation. 9 points for Max Carr. He's earning his tonight.
6:20 remaining in the half. Tidwell over to Fisher. Back to Tidwell, over to Burleson at the right wing. Back to Tidwell, inside to Aaron. Kicks out to Fisher. He's open for three. That's offline, and a rebound by Lamb. Moore ahead the Carr. Moore swings over to Maddox in the corner. Moore now over to Carr. Drives into the paint. He's tripped up, and a turnover in the hands of Aaron. Aaron and Maddox will knock that one out of bounds.
Yeah, Aaron had no idea who was coming up behind him, and Maddox right there just pokes that one out of bounds.
Burleson and Franklin check out. Wilkerson and Springer check in, so the original starting lineup in for both sides. Wilkerson drives, spins, kicks out. It's Aaron, he'll try a three. Rattles in and out, Shelton with the rebound. Mustangs now 1 of 12 from three.
And that one feels like a blessing.
It does, especially tonight for both sides. Shots and makes are really hard to come by. Max going to try to drive the baseline, picks up his dribble, kicks out the Carr in the corner. Now to Maddox, to Shelton. Shelton, bounce pass out to Moore. Gets a screen from Shelton, he'll step back, nope. Throws it to Maddox, who saves that from going out of bounds, over to Carr. Carr to Maddox, inside the land. And that will go out of bounds to Loretto. That will be turnover number 7, both sides, 7 turnovers.
You like the idea for Lawrence County trying to get a quick paint shot there, but I'm not sure if I like forcing something like that in a game that you're winning.
Landon Bracey will come in for Beck Land. Will come up on 5 minutes left here in the half. Wilkerson over to Fisher. Back to Wilkerson. Springer works at the Tidwell on the baseline and kicks out to Wilkerson for three. He hits it. Big shot from Kylan Wilkerson as he gets on the board to cut the lead down to 2.
Yeah, Kylan, an excellent three-point shooter, but he is at his best when he can spot up and just let it fly off a pass. Good assist right there by Mason.
Moore gets over midcourt, guarded by Fisher. Moore going to drive the baseline, kicks to Bracey. Now to Maddox for three. Back of the iron, no. Fight for loose ball. Bracey comes up with it, and we're going to get an over and back.
Yeah. Wasn't sure if they were going to say it was deflected there, but
Rose will check in for Carr, who gets his first break tonight. He's played quarter and a half basically so far.
And I would assume this break's long enough to get a sip of water and go back to the table.
Hockey style, 45 seconds.
Yep.
Line change. Massa will go to the table on the next break.
I thought he was about to send Carr right back there.
Wilkerson over to Fisher. Aaron in the corner. Back out to Fisher, swings over to Wilkerson. He'll try a straightaway three. Hits another! And Loretto with their first lead of the night.
Again, they left him open, spot up top of the key three. He's not going to miss a whole lot of those.
8 points off 8 Lawrence County turnovers, and now a timeout will be called by Bryce Cliff. Will be a full timeout. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, His mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning, offering a free initial consultation. Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
And back here at Loretto, where Lawrence County has called their first timeout, as a trail, Loretto just took their first lead as Kylan Wilkerson hit back-to-back three-pointers.
Yeah, finally somebody that can take the lid off the rim for the Mustangs, and a quick 6-point spurt has them in front.
Massa came in for Shelton. Massa's open for three. That's offline, and a rebound by Springer.
Yeah, Springer, he gets your team so many extra possessions with offensive rebounds and steals.
Fisher's open for three. That's offline. Fight for the loose ball. Moore will come up with the rebound.
Yeah, Fisher not having his best game tonight.
Mustangs out 3 of 15 from beyond the arc. They're only 1 of 3 from 2. 3:20 left here in the half. Maddox, Massa swings over to Moore.
And props to Lawrence County's defense. Yeah. Loretto does a majority of their scoring from the inside. Only 3 shots through 13 minutes of game time.
Moore kicks out. Massa's going to work the baseline, kicks out the Maddox, and that's a turnover. Fisher, good play by Wilkerson, keeps possession now to Tidwell, and he's going to get fouled by Massa.
Yeah, I think Fisher waited about a step too late to make that pass to Wilkerson. May have had an easier shot there, but Mason does get fouled.
2:52 remaining. It's just the first on Lawrence County.
And Massa picks up his second.
Fisher in the Tidwell in the corner. Drives into the paint. Tough runner up. Offensive foul. That will be his first and the team's first and their 8th turnover.
Massa picks up the foul, decides to take the charge next time, and it pays off.
Glass checking back in for the Wildcats as Maddox will check out. Moore takes it out, gets it in to Bracey. Over to Moore. Coaching staff telling everyone to get away from him, take off. Moore now to Glass. 2:40 remaining here in the first half. Glass guarded by Fisher, hands over to Moore. Now to Bracey. Bracey kicks out the Rose. Moore, he'll try a three. That's offline, knocked out of bounds, and will stay with Lawrence County.
Yeah, Aaron did a good job boxing out Massa right there, but ball coming off the backboard that hard, it's going to be hard to control.
Moore, miscommunication with Massa. And that's another Wildcat turnover, 10 here in the first half. Franklin will come in back in the game.
Yeah, going to give Springer a breather.
Springer, I've said it. I know it's not the right sport, but he's the best leadoff hitter in the state of Tennessee.
Yeah, and I would agree with that statement.
Wilkerson over the timeline, still facing his 2-3 zone. Fisher back to Wilkerson. He'll drive, kicks out to Tidwell. Skip pass over to Fisher. Back over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson for three. Rattles in and out. Rebound. Bracey's going to rip it away.
Oh, his whole foot was out of bounds.
Yeah. That will be the 11th Wildcat turnover. Lawrence County fans thought he was pushed out of bounds as Max Carr will check back in.
Everybody's getting pushed every play,
yeah,
to be honest. I mean,
you're right.
It's kind of like football. You can call a holding every play.
Fisher taking it out, gets it into Wilkerson. Wilkerson drives the baseline. Nice pass out to Fisher. And brings out the Aaron at the logo to reset the play. Over to Wilkerson at the left wing. Aaron swings over to Fisher. Back to Aaron. Wilkerson, he'll try another three. Off the back of the iron, no, and Massa skies up for the rebound.
Yeah, what a rebound.
Glass, now to Rose. Rose drives, tough runner, no, too strong, rebound Franklin. Wilkerson the other way, under a minute and a half left in the half. Tidwell, Aaron, he'll try a three. Rolls in and out, no. And the loose ball will go to Lawrence County. Springer and Land into the game. Massa will check out, and Fisher will check out. 1:21 remaining in the half. They'll get it to Land. Land rushing the other way. Goes up, no, but he is fouled. Let's see if we get free throws, and we will.
Yeah, good job right there by Land. Get the inbound, and saw he had a head full of steam going downhill on Franklin, who looked a little bit out of position.
Fouls on Franklin, his second, just the team's second. Land the line to shoot 2. First free throws for Lawrence County here tonight. First shot up, and no good. Cooper Burleson will check in. He will come in for Franklin.
Yeah, don't want Sabre picking up his third before the end of this half.
Shot up, and Land misses them both. Burleson comes in at the right time to get his first rebound. Minute 10 left. Burleson to Wilkerson. Now to Springer in the corner. Skip pass over to Burleson. Now to Aaron. Bounce pass out to Springer. Springer for 3. He hits it. Jason Springer on the board. It's a 16-12 lead. Head to Rose. Rose drives. Tough shot. Got it in. His first points leads down to 2.
Best way to score is right after another team's bucket. Beat them down the court like Rose did right there in an easy 2.
(16-14) Springer for 3 again. Off the back, the iron, no. Rose with another rebound. Has Carr on the other end. Carr will slow it down. Ooh. Over the glass. You can tell I've called every Lawrence County game. Every dangerous pass, I'm holding my breath. Carr over to glass. 15 seconds left. Now to Bracey. Bracey for 3. Rattles in and out. No more. Rose with the rebound. Blocked. And the Land's going to pick up the foul.
Rose came out of nowhere to get that rebound, and then Springer, same thing out of nowhere with the block.
That is on Land. That is his first.
It's crazy right now. Lawrence County, 5 total fouls, Loretto with 4, and it's been such a physical game. Love that the refs are letting these guys play physical.
Wilkerson over to Burleson, now to Wilkerson. Tidwell pass just muscles his way. Finally got it to Aaron. 3 seconds left. Jump ball. That's going to go to Lawrence County. And 1.9 seconds left. Football pass. Glass. They tried.
There was an effort made there.
Yeah.
Got it down there just a little too close to the Mustangs bench.
I think it looked like a cutter coming out of his hands, the way that was just tailored. Wilkerson shot at the buzzer, no good. So after 60 minutes of play, we got a barn burner on our hands. 16-14, the Loretto lead. Take a few minute break, then we'll have the start of the second half when we return on the Exports Network.
I'm Jeff Overton, Senior Pastor at Mars Hill Baptist Church, and I want to invite you to a brand new Christmas experience here in Lawrence County. We at Mars Hill Baptist Church are hosting what we call Searching for Christmas, and it's an outdoor event. You'll be able to opportunity to build Christmas ornaments, decorate Christmas cookies, go to the petting zoo, but the main emphasis we want to point out is you get to take a 20-minute hayride back through our fields, back through our property, and you'll be able to encounter many different scenes of Christmas, all building up to the true meaning of Christmas. Searching for the true meaning of Christmas. We believe it'll be a great family Christmas event, and we want to invite you to join us. The dates are December 11th through the 14th, 6 to 8 p.m. each day. It's an outdoor experience, so make sure to bundle up in your outdoor clothes and come and join us. Merry Christmas. See you at Searching for Christmas.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer. Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
A Moment in Real Estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation, and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back as we get ready to start the second half of this game. And Mike, Lawrence County, 6 of 21 from the field, 28%. Loretto, 5 of 23 from the field, 21%, including 4 of 20 from beyond the arc. Lawrence County win the rebounding battle 19-13, but Loretto winning the points off turnovers, or winning the turnover battle 19-12-9. And the best thing you can say about the first half, Mike, is, well, it happened, and the game was close.
And maybe we can be glad it's over and go to a new half, and maybe we'll see a little more excitement, but I would be surprised if Loretto doesn't go to the paint their first possession right here. 23s in the first half isn't a terrible thing, but I cannot remember a Loretto team that's done that before.
1 of 3 from 2, 4 of 20 from 3. Obviously not exactly what you want there. Both sides, the shots are just not falling. And a lot of that have to do with poor shooting. A lot of that, though, has to do with really good defense on both ends.
Yeah, both these teams have been really strong defensively. It's been a physical matchup. I hope we see the physicality go into the second half and we don't get a bunch of ticky-tack fouls.
10 total fouls. Lawrence County with 6. Loretto with just 4. Mustangs will have the ball to start things off. Wilkerson over to Springer, now to Fisher. Fisher works it back out to Springer. Now to Wilkerson, over to Aaron. Aaron skip pass over to Springer, now to Fisher. Tries to work it down low as Massa will knock it out of bounds.
And Massa has done such a good job of playing Mason straight up, but then being able to try to take away those little bounce passes inside.
It's pajama night here for the student section.
Yeah.
Tidwell drives, kicks out. Aaron will try a 3. Short. And the rebound deflects to Tidwell off the glass and in. And we get our first second chance points of the night.
That will be the easiest basket scored in this game, guaranteed.
Carr gets it over the timeline. Looks like Loretto going to, man-to-man here. Carr over to Webb. Webb drives, picks up his dribble, kicks out the glass. Glass drives the baseline, picks up his dribble, bounce pass out the Webb. Now to Glass. Picks up his dribble, finds Carr. Carr's going to drive, goes down low. And kicks out the glass.
Man, it is just so hard to get any separation in this game. Doesn't matter if you're on ball, off ball.
Minute 20 into the third. Massa has it at the right elbow. Kicks to Carr. Carr in the paint. Bounce pass to Glass. He'll try a corner three. Hits it. Big shot by Gavin Glass. He's got 6. It's a 1-point game.
Yeah, Lawrence County's looked really good when they've slowed down these possessions and been really patient to find their shot. Great look right there by Glass.
Springer thought about a three. Now out to Wilkerson. Bounce pass to Fisher. Now to Aaron on the baseline. Aaron. Yeah, he got fouled there.
Do they get Glass or Rose?
I think it's going to go on.
Oh, Massa.
That's his third. Fisher gets it in the Springer. Over to Wilkerson in the corner for three. That's strong. Tidwell with another offensive rebound. And we are going to get a foul against Lawrence County.
Man, I mean, it's a battle going for every rebound.
That's on Webb, his first, team second. 6:03 remaining in the third. Mustangs still up 1. Tidwell in the corner for three. He hits it! Big shot from Mason Tidwell, and the lead's back out to 4. 5 points here in the second half, all off second chance opportunities. It's what they needed there, Mike, from Mason. He's now got 7. Webb drives into the paint, goes up. I'll call this one on the floor, I believe.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Fisher right here.
And they do. Yep. I'm just going to let you call all the fouls. Your predictions are right every time, as Franklin will come in for Springer.
So I didn't think they would get Aaron right there. He looked straight up.
Yeah. Webb gets it in the Rose. Hands over to Carr. Kicks out. Massa drives. Now to Rose in the corner. Rose goes into the paint. Runner up. Got it in. Rose with 4, leads down to 2.
Yeah, did a really good job absorbing that contact, going up, soft finish at the rim. Rose with 4.
10 of their 19 points in the paint. Wilkerson out through Tidwell for 3 again. He hits another. Tidwell, the first to double figures with 10.
Yeah, I'd say Loretto would like to go back inside, but if they're going to continue to shoot from outside like this, they might just be happy with threes.
Carr brings it over the timeline. 5 minutes left in the third. Glass kicks out the Carr. Carr now to Rose. Over to Carr. They reset the play at the logo. Carr now to Glass. Webb drives. Layup up, short. And Fisher wrestles the rebound away from his own teammate.
Yeah, Webb had a good lane right there, just couldn't finish it at the basket.
They can't let Mason have all the rebounds. He'll try another 3 off the side of the iron. That was a heat check, but Franklin with the offensive rebound. Franklin drives, fadeaway jumper, got it in. Franklin on the board, 7 second chance points for Loretto.
Yeah, the freshman ripping it down, going straight to the bucket. Good look right there from Saber.
7 points, the largest lead here for Loretto. Carr with it at the logo, halfway through the third. Bounce pass to Massa. Now to Carr. Nice pass to Rose. Blocked by Tidwell. Rebound Fisher.
Met him at the rim right there.
Wilkerson to Tidwell. Driving. Stops. Kicks out Wilkerson. He'll try a 3. He hits it. Loretto on fire in the third. And Bryce Cliff will call a timeout. His team down 10. Actually, was it Loretto that called the timeout?
I didn't see.
Well, whatever it is, we'll take the break with them here on the.
Well, I would say Lawrence County doesn't think there's a timeout. Maybe a bench warning against the Mustangs? Oh, wow.
Oh, technical foul on Wilkerson. Huh.
A little excited after the three.
Must have been.
And before these free throws, AJ, since the end of the first quarter, Loretto has outscored Lawrence County 24-9.
Wow. Unreal. 11-4 in the second quarter. First shot from Glass is in.
I can't think of the last time I saw a player get a technical. It's usually the coaches in a game like this.
I didn't see what happened. Again, my head was down on the iPad as Glass hit him, hits both. He's got 8. And now a timeout will be called by Bryce Clift. A 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him here on the Exports Network.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years. And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
Back here, Loretto, as we just got to look at what the technical was called, and
not one we agree with.
I've got a 4-letter word for it. It's called weak.
Yeah.
Very weak technical.
I would say all we saw right there was Wilkerson throw 3 fingers up, showing how many points he just scored.
Unless he did something out of frame, but Kylan's not that type of kid. His car struggles with it. Kylan gets on the ball, gets it over to Tidwell. Tidwell slams it home! 31-21.
Well, AJ, you were talking during the break. It felt like all the air just got sucked out of the gym right from that technical. And then Mason says, I'll get the energy right back.
Yeah, absolutely. And we got a coach warning or a bench warning against Loretto. What a great effort by Kylan Wilkerson.
Yes.
Making up for the weak technical. 31-21. Wildcats need an answer big way over here because Loretto has all the momentum. Glass. The card.
This is where you find out your team's composure right here for the Wildcats.
Massa over to Rose. Rose drives on Tidwell, spins, kicks out the car. Car in the paint. Out the Glass. Glass for 3. Hits another.
All right. Ball game here.
Now we're going to get a technical foul on Gavin Glass.
Okay.
So they're getting both sides on technicals. He must have said something after the fact.
I mean, do the officials know this is a rivalry game? You can get excited.
Yeah. They're letting this get out of hand on their own. On their own, they're letting this get out of hand.
Because we're letting them pretty much fight in the paint. And then when you hurt somebody's feelings, it's technical.
Which, by the way, neither side was offended by what Kylan and what Gavin did. This is on them. This is on them letting it get out of hand as Mason misses them both. Rare misses from Mason because he hit his previous 2 free throws. Loretto will have the ball. Moore will check back in the game, but Bryce Clift was letting Gavin know to use your head here because these guys in stripes are now trying to take over the game.
Yeah.
And I have a nickname for him, but he gets offended, so I'm not going to say it. 3 minutes left. It's a 7-point. Is that right? 7-point lead. I get all caught up here. I don't know what's going on. Springer, Wilkerson over to Tidwell, back to Wilkerson over to Springer. Aaron on the baseline. Kicks out, slow roll. That's almost a turnover, and it is a turnover. Wild set of events there. Lawrence County the other way. Moore. Glass. Drives. Kicks out to Moore for 3. Off the back of the iron, no. And Massa gets the rebound.
Man, he has been everywhere. He doesn't have a point yet, but Massa has been making some huge plays.
Moore, open, scoop shot up, got it in. First second chance points for the Wildcats. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, first bench point for Lawrence County.
Oh, that's right. Look at you.
I try to keep my stats.
2:05 left here in the third. It's a 5-point game. Tidwell out to Wilkerson. Back to Tidwell at the right wing. Over to Franklin on the baseline. Back out to Tidwell. Over to Springer. To Aaron. Aaron kicks out the Tidwell. Drives, jumper up. Off the side of the iron, and another rebound from Massa. Make it 4. Quickly ahead to Glass. Glass kicks out. Massa drives, kicks out to Moore. Moore for 3. He hits it! It's a 2-point game, an 8-0 run by the Wildcats.
Yeah, back and forth runs. Here we go in the third. That's setting up for a good one in this last quarter.
Both crowds are in it, Mike. This is going to be fun.
It's exactly what you hope for. A Friday night rivalry game and a close one.
Wilkerson in the middle, out to Tidwell. Back out to Wilkerson, over to Springer. Back to Wilkerson. Over to Tidwell. Pass to Franklin. He'll drive the baseline. Goes up, can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Puts it off the glass and in. The freshman with a big shot. He's got 4. It's a 4-point game.
Yeah, I think he maybe just wanted an extra rebound out there, but Saber 4 off the bench for the Mustangs.
Minute left here in the third. That breaks an 8-0 Wildcat run. Glass now to Carr. Guarded by Wilkerson. He'll bring it back out. Over to Glass. Glass drives. Scoop shot. Got it in at the foul.
Gavin Glass having himself a quarter.
That is going to go on Aaron. His second, team's third. As Fisher will come into the game, and checking out will be Springer.
And this got to a 10-point game, and Gavin Glass just kind of took over right there.
Free throw goes in and out. Tidwell with a rebound, make it 9. He's now a rebound away from a double-double. Fisher in the corner, he'll try a 3, short. And tracking down the rebound is Carr. Carr the other way, nice pass to Rose. It's deflected out of bounds.
Yeah, Tidwell, good job getting his paw down there. If that was an easy bucket coming up for Rose. Mustang fans wanted it to go back the other way, but I don't see any way Mason didn't get a hand on that, the way it ricocheted.
I think after what happened in the first quarter, I think the Lawrence County fans might come unglued. 26 seconds left here in the third. Rose gets the inbound. Guarded by Tidwell, out the Glass. Glass for 3. Off the front of the iron, no. Moore saves it, gets deflected out of bounds. That's going to go to Loretto. I don't think he knew.
I don't either.
I don't think he knew there, Mike.
And it was too hard to tell. There was about 4 bodies crashing in, 2 for each team.
And both of them hit the ball at the same time, so, what do you do? 10 seconds left. Wilkerson over to Tidwell. Inside to Franklin. Franklin
nice
goes
move.
up, and a foul on Rose. He'll go to the line here to shoot 2. For Rose, that's his first and the team's 4th.
That's a big thing for these young guys, is working on a post game. And Franklin, a good up and under move right there to get to the line.
Very good move by the freshman. Only thing Lawrence County could do is either let him shoot it or foul him. First shot up. No good. Springer back into the game. He will come in for Wilkerson.
Yeah, Coach Tipp's getting his defense set up for the last 4.2 seconds in this third quarter.
And he hits 1 of 2. He's got 5. James and Burleson will check in. Checking out is Franklin and Tidwell.
So getting some smaller bodies in there, trying to keep up with the speed of Lawrence County.
4.2 seconds remaining. Moore gets it to Glass, back to Moore. Moore drives, shot at the buzzer, offline, and that will end the third quarter. Got a barn burner, get your popcorn ready. Final 8 minutes will be when we return here on the Exports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
This is the X Sports Network.
Start of the fourth. Lawrence County and Loretto going back and forth here. The Mustangs lead at 34-31. Mike, we have more points in the third quarter than we did the whole first half as Loretto had 18. Lawrence County was 17.
Yeah, there was so much momentum swings in that one and runs. I mean, that was a great quarter. Set us up for a last one that's going to be a doozy.
Ridiculous technical fouls. We had it all. Moore drives, kicks out the Carr. Jumper up and in. Carr in the double figures with 11. It's a 1-point game.
Yeah, Carr's been a bit slower in the second half. Only 4 points since the first quarter. But those are big right there.
Him and Gavin Glass, the only two Wildcats in double figures, have done them well. They've scored 24 of the team's 33.
Yeah.
Aaron at the free throw line drives, kicks out to Springer. Springer for three. He hits it. Huge answer on the other end from the senior. Springer with 6 off from beyond the arc. Carr kicks out the Glass. Mustangs now 8 of 28 from beyond the arc. Glass picks up his dribble. Looks for somebody. Finally finds Moore. Back over to Carr. Carr guarded by Wilkerson. Kicks out the Glass. Glass in the paint. Tough shot. Unreal. That didn't go in. Rebound Wilkerson.
Yeah, you were talking about some funky bounces off these rims, and that was an interesting spin right there.
Rebounds are even between the two, 22 apiece. Springer going to try another corner three. That's offline. Rebound by Moore.
Yeah, good job right there by Rose to get in his face, contest that shot.
Carr will pull up for three. That's offline as well. And Glass going to get the offensive board. Bounce pass to Massa. Massa muscles his way up. Can't get it to go. And a rebound by Aaron.
Yeah, Andrew Massa, strong guy, but it's tough to go right down the middle of Mason Tidwell.
And Mason's like a brick wall with a headband on. Wilkerson over to Fisher. Wilkerson, Springer, back to Wilkerson. 4-point game. Tidwell fakes a three, and Rose is going to pick up the foul. That is his second and the team's first. 6:03 remaining in the game.
Yeah, despite the two technicals in that third quarter, not a whole lot of fouls still between the teams.
Franklin will come in for Fisher.
The only people you could say are in foul trouble, Massa with 3 for Lawrence County, and Aaron and Franklin each with 2 for the Mustangs.
Tidwell, to Aaron. He will get it to Springer, who fights off Carr. Wilkerson will have it, still facing his 2-3 zone. Over to Tidwell, back to Wilkerson. Aaron at the elbow. Bounce pass to Franklin, double team. Muscles his way up, shot up, short. Rebound Massa.
Yeah, good job right there splitting this double team, just a little too soft at the rim.
Glass drives, kicks out Moore. Moore for three. Off the back of the iron. Rose got tangled up there. Tidwell with the rebound, his 10th. Now ahead to Springer. Springer layup up, in, and he's fouled.
Heads up play by Springer to get down the court.
No doubt.
Almost took out Kyle Johnson down there.
Yeah.
But man, body's flying around in this one.
It's going to go on Glass. Yep, that's his third and the team's second. So Springer with the chance at the and one is Beck Lamb will come in for Rose, who is,
someone shouldn't be that high in the air at that angle. Luckily, he came down on his tailbone and not his head.
Yeah.
But that's still going to be one that's there's going to be a mark in the morning.
Right. Chance for the M1, rattles in and out, and Moore's going to get the rebound. Loretto now 3 of 7 from the free throw line. They've missed 4 out of their last 5.
Yeah, it's been a struggle from the line since Mason hit those first 2.
And Lawrence County struggled from the field here in the fourth after hitting their first shot of the quarter. Glass drives. It's a foul on Loretto.
Yeah, I think they may have gotten an error in there with his hand in the cookie jar. No? Oh, they do.
Yeah,
yes.
they do. Yeah, you got it. That is his third. It's the first team foul. Fisher now checking back in for the Mustangs. Checking out is Springer. Letting Fisher to get his ankle thing there. Get Land quickly, goes up, in and he's fouled. And one opportunity for the Wildcats.
Man, Land's just one of those players you like watching. He's scrappy. He's going to get after it. Nice bucket right there in the foul.
And that's on Aaron. That's his fourth.
Yeah. I was about to say, you wouldn't have to necessarily worry about Aaron with 3 fouls right now, but with 4, Coach Tips might want to look about putting somebody else in for him.
Land for the M1. Doesn't go. Massa gets the rebound, but then gets it taken away. And then we're going to get a foul here on Lawrence County. I believe that's going to go on Land, which would be a second.
I think they might have gotten Massa. No, they do get Land.
Hey, I got one right.
Yeah, you got me there.
39-35, 4-point game, 5 minutes left. And a timeout will be called by Bryce Cliff. The full timeout with 5 minutes left. We'll take it with him here on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back in Loretto, 39-35 is the Mustang lead over Lawrence County. As Lawrence County just called their third timeout. They've got 2 remaining. Even 5 minutes left in the contest. Wilkerson will walk this one over the timeline.
Yeah, it feels like it's been a rapid pace the last quarter and a half, really.
Tidwell back to Wilkerson. Over to Fisher, back to Wilkerson, swings over to Tidwell. Inside the Franklin, double team comes. Franklin tries to go up and does. What a move by the freshman. He's got 7.
Yeah, he's got that up and under going.
Impressive performance in this rivalry game. Moore over the timeline. Over to Carr. Carr guarded by Wilkerson to Beckland at the elbow. Back out the Glass. Glass for 3. Short. And Aaron with the rebound.
That was a great box out right there by Jaden. He was a bit undersized right there, boxing out Land, but able to get the board.
Tidwell over to Wilkerson. Now to Fisher. Back out to Wilkerson. Inside to Aaron. Aaron spins out to Wilkerson. Straight away for 3. Back of the iron, no. Rebound. Skied up by Massa. His 7th.
Yeah, he got up there and got that one too.
Moore. Well beyond NBA range for 3. Can't bank it in. Fisher with the rebound. He is fouled from behind by Land. That will be his 3rd and the team's 4th.
Yeah, that's going to be something to watch, the team fouls in this one. Mustangs 1 away from the bonus.
3:50 remaining. 6-point Loretto lead.
And I mean that in the scheme of the Mustangs have missed 4 of their last 5 free throws, so.
Lawrence County's not much better, 2 of 6.
Touche.
Yeah, 5 of 13 combined as Wilkerson will make Carr come out and guard him. Wilkerson drives and travels.
Really impressed right there by Carr to keep up with Wilkerson. He's really fast. They extended him out about 25 feet.
12th turnover by Loretto, 15 for Lawrence County. Moore will take his time, bring it over the timeline. Glass drives, kicks out. Carr for 3. Rolls in and out. Nope. Rebound Tidwell. He'll race quickly the other way.
Oh, man,
Tidwell drives. Layup up and in. Tidwell with 14.
I think we got a timeout, Loretto.
Believe so. Greg Tips is going to call his second timeout. 30 seconds. We'll take it with him on the X Sports Network.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
And we're back here. 43-35 is the Mustang lead. 4 minutes left as Greg Tips has called his second timeout. He's got 3 left. Lawrence County with 2. 3:05 remaining.
Yeah, trying to set his defense up for this last portion of this game. They've got a decent lead built right here. Don't want to relinquish it.
Moore, the Land. Land struggles with it but goes back up, banks it in. Lamb with 4, leads down to 6.
Yeah, lost it for a moment, got it back and went straight up.
Wilkerson pressured by Massa, gets it over to Tidwell. 4-on-3 the other end. Tidwell, though, is going to get fouled by Glass, and that's going to be his 4th.
Yeah, I don't know about that one if I'm Glass. You're currently your team's leading scorer, and you have 3 fouls, and you foul 30 feet away from the basket.
Since Tidwell the line to shoot 2, he's already with a double-double, 14 points and 11 rebounds. First shot up, got it. Rose will make his way back in, and coming out is Moore.
Good to see Rose coming back in. Took that scary fall earlier in the quarter.
That one rattles in and out. Massa with another rebound, 8 for him. Carr quickly the other way, goes up, can't get it to go. Body's on the ground again, and that will stay with Lawrence County. Springer back in. Franklin has done a great job tonight. We'll check out.
Yeah, lucky these kids don't have school tomorrow. They can sit home and rest their wounds.
Ice bath.
Yeah. Epsom salts.
Yeah. Be a foul here on Loretto. A little Beck Land, I think Case and Springer were. Nope.
Aaron.
That's his 5th.
He's done.
Yep, so Aaron will check out. 2 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists as Franklin will come in for him.
Yeah, Aaron scored the first 5 of the game for the Mustangs. It was a good start for him, and his defense and ball control really helped in the second half.
Glass drives, layup up, no. And that goes on Springer as Glass will go to the line to shoot 2. 4th team foul against the Mustangs.
Yeah, Glass went down hard there. He's earning this trip to the line.
Everyone's limping.
Yeah.
Mason on the previous play, he hit the deck.
Yep.
First shot up, off the back iron, no good. And he hits 1 of 2. He's got 14. I believe it's a career high for him. 44-38 the lead. That one almost taken away. Great job by Tidwell to retain possession. Now Wilkerson will race the other way. Kicks to Springer in the corner, out to Tidwell straight away. He'll drive, and he's fouled from behind by Massa. Pick up his 4th, and send Tidwell the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, so now Massa and Glass each with 4 for Lawrence County.
First shot up, nothing but net. Lines where you can win it and lose it.
Yes.
Next shot up, hits them both. Big shots from Mason, the senior, 17 for him. 8-point game again, 2:09 left. Land over to Carr. Carr bounce pass to Massa in the corner. Skip pass over to Rose. Rose. Pass to Massa. Massa for three. Banked it in.
Wow.
Massa's first points. It's a 5-point game. All the bounces we've seen tonight, Mike, and Massa got it to bank in. Fisher wide open to Franklin. Franklin goes up. Tough shot. No. Knocked out of bounds. Will stay with Loretto.
That was a big shot by Massa. Cut the game to 5. 2-shot game.
Bryce Cliff will call his next to last timeout. Another full timeout. Minute 41 left. We'll take it with him here on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Back here at Loretto, Lawrence County with one timeout remaining. Minute 41 left. Loretto with the ball. Up 46-41.
Late finish here, already 9 p.m.
All right. 10 o'clock Eastern time. My parents are already in bed. Tidwell fought about a 3 out the Springer. And they've got snow. We don't.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I'll pass on the snow for right now. We'll wait till January.
4 inches last weekend. Got 4 more coming this weekend. Tidwell over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson doing a good job dribbling out of traffic. And Wilkerson didn't see it, saved it, and taken away by Land. Over to Rose, layup up, got it in.
And how huge was that? Now a one-possession game. Lawrence County, a 3 can tie it.
1:05 left. A timeout will be called by Greg Tips. And the clock is still running. Still running.
Yeah, no, I'm about to say nobody is.
Okay,
there we go.
Yeah, full timeout. And we'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Loretto.
So we're waiting to see how much time they have put back on the clock or lack thereof.
They haven't. No, it should be 1:05. There's 57 seconds.
And it stays there, so 8 seconds have come off the clock. And in a 3-point game, that could hurt either team.
Yeah. Yeah, now the officials finally noticed it.
I would say, did they not notice the
it should
4
at least
coaches
be,
yelling at them?
It should be at least be maybe 1:03, around that mark. They're going to, unreal. They've let this get out of hand.
Yeah, this is an officiating malpractice.
Yeah, 57.2 seconds remaining. Tidwell finally gets it into Franklin. Franklin bounce pass to Tidwell. Carr's going to foul him. That's just the first on Max, but Tidwell's been really good at the line. Will go and shoot 2.
Yeah, Loretto is going to try to get it to Mason Tidwell or Colin Wilkerson any way they can to have them go to the line.
Tidwell with 17 points. First shot up, hits it. Next one short, and Fisher gets the rebound. And foul is called here against Lawrence County.
I think that may be on glass. No.
It's on Rose. It's his third. So it sends Fisher to the line to shoot 2. 47-43. First shot up. A little strong.
Yeah, you'd like to hit at least one right here, make it to a 5-point game.
Next shot. It's 1 of 2. So Fisher gets his first point, comes at a good time. It's a 5-point game. Carr to Rose, quickly over the timeline. He'll drive. Layup no good. Oh.
Man, a real late whistle there.
Yeah, really late.
So 2 free throws coming up for Rose as he gets fouled by Fisher.
Man, Fisher gets the worst end of that one.
Yeah, he was on the ground when the whistle was blown.
It's on Franklin. That's his third. Oh. And that will put Lawrence County in the bonus. So Grayson Rose to line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Fisher went to go inbound and thought there was no way that was a foul on Loretto.
As late as I called it, I didn't think it was.
Yeah.
First shot up, back on, no good. Maddox will come in for Glass.
The Mustangs will bring Cooper Burleson in for Grant Fisher. That's a freshman on the court with 42 seconds to go in a 5-point game.
Rose hits 1 of 2. He's got 7. It's a 4-point game. Tidwell gets it to Springer, and Springer will get fouled by Rose. That's his 4th.
Springer's had a very quiet game, but 8 points is well above his season average. Actually, his season high.
Yeah, a couple big 3-pointers that got that lead out to 10 there in the 3rd quarter.
And Springer's one of those kids that has struggled from outside to start the season. It was great for him to see those fall.
4-point game. Springer at the line to shoot 2. First shot off the back iron. Got Glass back in for Maddox. Fisher will check in as well. He will come in for Burleson, so we'll probably see that sub in and out throughout the rest of the game here. Shot up. Front of the iron, no, and Massa gets the rebound. Throws it off Tidwell. Will stay with the Wildcats.
But now they'll have to inbound in the corner and have the distance of the court to go, 38 seconds.
Get it to Glass. Now to Carr. Carr drives. Turnaround jumper. Can't get it to go. And Springer gets the ball and he's fouled.
And they're going to get Land with that one. It'll be his 4th. And man, they blew that whistle in a hurry.
Yeah, they did. 26.2 seconds. First shot up. They're now 8 of 18 from the line. Both sides have struggled the free throw line here tonight.
And Springer's missed all 3 of his attempts.
Gets a friendly bounce there. A 5-point game. He's got 9. 25 seconds left. Land to Carr. Wildcats got to get a shot off quickly. Carr kicks out the Rose. Rose.
He traveled. Oh.
Jump ball.
I didn't think there were 2 guys that had their hands on it, but
I didn't think anyone had their hands on there. I thought you'd call it travel on them. I'd see that, but a jump ball?
Now Springer can't sub in.
Okay.
A lot of interesting.
Yeah. Tidwell, they're going to call 5 on Mason.
Yeah, Loretto's had a tough time inbounding it the last minute and a half of this one.
16.4. Jake Moore is going to check in as well. He will come in for Lamb.
And Callan James checking in for Cooper Burleson. providing some length for the Mustangs on the perimeter.
Lobbing in for Rose, out the Glass. Glass to Carr, he'll try a three. Hits it!
Well, I think we got that time back on the clock, and now they're running it again.
Yeah.
The clock didn't start until after the shot went in.
Yeah. So it's a 2-point game as Carr's now got 14 to tie Glass. We'll just keep it here for the time being. As Land and Maddox will come in for Glass and Moore. Big shot there for Lawrence County.
Yeah.
Both sides combined tonight, Mike. Wildcats are 7 of 24 from 3. Loretto 8 of 30, so they've combined 15 of 54 tonight from beyond the arc.
Maybe we could take out maybe the first 10 for each team because I can guarantee neither of them went in. That make those percentage. The first quarter is making all the shooting percentages in this game look really, really bad. It's definitely been a much better game since I'd say the middle of the second quarter. Both teams really got into a groove there. And man, this second half has been all kinds of excitement.
So you've got Burleson, Franklin, Wilkerson, Tidwell, and Fisher on the court.
3 seniors and 2 freshmen for the Mustangs.
So Bex, do you foul before?
Not sure.
Yeah. And now they're going to try to put more time on the clock.
So I'd imagine it go to maybe 13.
Oh, no, we're going backwards.
Well, we're just going to take it all away. Game over. oh, wow.
No, 5.5, yeah.
That's plenty. Wouldn't be a Loretto-Lawrence County game without some
sort
wonky.
You're right. Something scoreboard goes crazy. Those things aren't easy to operate.
No, not one bit.
These are volunteers, and they give their time, they give their attention to this, and you thank them for it. Nothing's ever going to be perfect.
And I just feel like every scoreboard at Loretto is wonky. It may just be a me because I'm in Loretto's gyms more than any other gym in the county, but
well, as many college games as I call, I can't tell you how many times games get stopped because the shot clock is wrong. So.
Oh man! Wow, 18 seconds. So I guess got
there's
most
no
of that.
way there's 18 seconds.
Yeah, no.
Is there really 18 seconds?
But it was 16.4 when Carr shot the ball. And they hadn't started the clock yet, so I guess we are making back up from those 8 seconds we lost earlier.
Maybe. Because when it went through, I saw like 12.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to... Oh, hang on. They're not even ready.
Yeah.
I need the Ringling Brothers theme going on here. Now Greg Tips he's got a beef here if I'm him.
Well, I mean, we said it all the way back in the third quarter. The refs have almost completely taken over this game. It's out of the coach's control. It's out of the players' control. We're just going to do what the officials roll with.
Yeah.
And it's not benefited one team more than the other.
Yeah.
It's just been bad both ways.
Yeah. Play on. Okay.
All right.
18 seconds. Burleson into Franklin. Carr picks up the foul. That's his second. Sends Franklin the other way to shoot 2. With 17.1.
And you put a freshman big man at the line to shoot 2 in a 2-point game. Hits 2, makes it a 2-possession game, but
I just find it interesting that they messed up earlier when it should have been a minute 5, but they decide to add it there.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. First shot up, in and out, no good. Moore and Glass back in, Land and Maddox out.
Because it honestly feels like the refs are playing it to whatever rules they want to at this point. Taking it at one point and adding it back at a different moment.
Springer checks back in. It's 1 of 2. He's now got 8. It's a 3-point game.
Biggest free throw so far his young career. No threes for the Mustangs right now.
10 seconds left. Glass guarded closely by Wilkerson, struggles with it. 5 seconds. Glass, Carr for 3. Offline. Rebound, Tidwell, and that's going to do it. Loretto survives. They win it 50-47 An exciting back and forth matchup between these two rivals tonight. What a great game between these two. Neither side has anything to hang their head on. This was a well-fought game, a well-contested game, and I'm looking forward to the matchup again in January.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great game, AJ. Defenses dominated the first half of this one. The offenses made a showing in the second half. A great game. Had some difficult moments officiating, but I'm glad that the players got to decide it on the court, and I'm glad there wasn't a foul fest there at any point. Just let the teams play, and a good win for the Mustangs.
So Lawrence County drops to 0-8. Loretto will improve to 3-3. So that will do it for a wild night tonight here at Loretto in both our boys and girls games. So for Michael Marks, from Halen Fisher, and for our producer from start to finish tonight, Shelly Fisher, I'm AJ Good. Have a great weekend. We will see you guys next week.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.